All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Virtual College Exploration Program for all North and South Carolina students, sponsored by the Carolinas Association of Collegiate Registrars and Admissions Officers and StriveScan. Thank you so much for joining us today. A few housekeeping notes before we get started. So you can use the Q&A button function listed on your screen to type your questions to our presenters at any time. Your camera and your microphone are turned off, so our presenters cannot see or hear you. This is our last week of programming, but there are still a few more sessions that you can sign up for at CACRAO.org. That is CACRAO.org. And this presentation is being recorded and will be available in about a week on that same website at CACRAO.org. That is CACRAO.org. At this time, I would like to turn it over to our presenters to start their presentation.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Hi, guys. Hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you so much for taking time out your busy schedule to learn more about North Carolina Central University. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, thank you guys. So we are North Carolina Central University. Once again, thank you for joining us this morning. Just want to start off by telling you a little bit about who we are. North Carolina Central University prepares students to succeed in the global marketplace. We are located in Durham, North Carolina, right in the heart of Research Triangle Park. We consistently rank as a top historically Black college or university and best regional university in the South by U.S. News and World Report. NCCU offers flagship programs in the sciences, education, law, business, nursing, and the arts. Our most popular majors are criminal justice, business administration, and psychology. I want to talk to you a little bit about our past, our present, and our future. We were founded on July 5th, 1910 by Dr. James E. Shepard, and he was quite an exceptional individual. In addition to being a college president and our founder, he was a pharmacist and a religious leader, and he served as president until his death in 1947. NCCU is also committed to diversity in and access to higher education. We have a very diverse student population compared to some of our sister institutions in the UNC system. 75% of our students identify as African American, 10% white, 6% Hispanic. Also, NCCU is a pioneer in establishing a diversity and inclusion office focusing on the needs of the LGBT community and minority ethnicities on campus. We have 110 years of innovation and excellence. We are committed to service as a community engaged institution by the Carnegie Foundation for the Advancement of Teaching. And NCCU was the first college in the UNC system to require a community service requirement for graduation, thus our institution motto of truth and service. Just want to share a couple of quick facts with you about NCCU. As you can see, we have over 8,000 students on our campus. Of those 8,000 students, 6,500 are undergraduate students, and more than 1,800 are transfer students. Our student to faculty ratio is 16:1, and we're excited that our average class size is 23. This allows our students to personally know their instructors and classmates. At North Carolina Central University, as I told you earlier, we have about 1,800 students that are transfers, and we are excited that we're one of few colleges and universities that have an office dedicated to our transfer students' needs. And that's me, that tall guy over to the right. But what we do, we educate, engage, and establish excellence. We evaluate transcripts for entering transfer students. We serve as advocates and representatives for you as well. A lot of transfer students are also veterans, and I just want to say thank you to our veterans. We appreciate your service and your sacrifice. And our Veteran Affairs component of our office provides a smooth transition from military to college life for veterans, service members, and dependence. I do want to share a little bit about the mission of those two areas that in our office. The mission of our transfer services area is to be a resource for students such as yourself transferring to North Carolina Central University by providing information regarding admission requirements, course equivalencies, campus services, academic associations, networking opportunities, and overall advising regarding integration into student life. We also participate in the comprehensive articulation agreement the North Carolina community colleges have with the UNC system colleges and universities. We also have some programs for our partner schools that in our immediate area, such as Eagle Connect, Eagle Voyage, and Eagle Access to help with the smooth transition to NCCU. Our mission regarding our veteran affairs component is to offer a seamless transition into the university by providing assistance and support to all military affiliated students and creating an atmosphere of student success. This is for our active duty military, our reservists, our National Guard, ROTC veterans, and their family members. We are really excited that we were acknowledged as a military-friendly institution in 2016. So we are here to help out and serve our veterans. And once again, thank you for your service and your sacrifice. NCCU offers a transfer scholarship, which is rare to a lot of the colleges here. In order to get the scholarship, you have to graduate with an Associates of Arts, Associates of Science, or Associates of Applied Science from a North Carolina community college within the last 5 years and have a minimum 2.75 GPA or higher. This scholarship is renewable for a second year as well if you maintain the minimum 2.75 GPA after your first year of enrollment here at NCCU. Our scholarships range from $1,000 to $3,000 depending on GPA. If you are considered or classified as a full-time or part-time student, or if you are enrolled in an online program or a face-to-face program. Please be advised that our scholarships are part of the financial aid package. So if you receive the maximum amount of grants, minimally what you will get if awarded this scholarship would be a $1,000 book voucher. So once you have applied, please make sure you just go online to the student scholarship and student aid page of our website and fill out that information prior to registering, and you will get that scholarship. At NCCU, we want you to get involved in the campus community outside the classroom and further develop your personal skills. We have about 150 recognized student organizations on campus, but we have 4 organizations that are rooted within our transfer population. We also make it easy for students to join. We know our transfer students have busy lives, and these are great organizations that address time constraints and promote campus involvement at the same time. So first, I want to talk about our Transfer Student Association, also known as TSA. It's a student-run organization and open to all new and continuing students. It partners with my office, the Office of Transfer Services, to provide programming and community service activities to enhance campus life for transfer students. For the past 4 years, the Transfer Student Association has an annual community service event that benefits Fayetteville Elementary School Food Pantry. That's about a half-mile from campus. That is fun, easy, and a great way for our students to get community service hours for graduation. We love doing community service, but it's even more fun when we do it as a group. And our community service project definitely shows the impact our transfer population has on our immediate community. Okay, TSA also provides a forum and support for transfer students such as yourself to discuss their transition to NCCU. We also have Tau Sigma National Honor Society, which is designed specifically to recognize and promote the academic excellence and involvement of transfer students. The criteria to get into this honor society is that during your first semester of being full-time, you have to make sure you have a 3.5 GPA and completing at least 12 credits or more, and you'll get a one-time invitation to join. All right, Tau Sigma is a national organization, and its national office is in Auburn, Alabama, and we are one of more than 250 chapters across the country. Tau Sigma allows additional opportunities for one of our members to be awarded scholarships, as well as attend conferences to develop your leadership skills. NCCU Eagle Vets was established to assist veterans and dependents with their assimilation into academia. It provides proper networks and resources for academic and professional achievement. And it is a recognized chapter of the Student Veterans of America. And our fourth organization that we have is really new to NCCU. It's only been in existence for the past year. It's the Adult Learner Student Organization, which we also call ALSO, because, you know, adult learners are students also, okay? They assist the adult learner student population with transition to NCCU and their journey to graduation, provide advocacy, networking programs for the adult learner. They're supported by our office as well, the Office of Transfer Services, to enhance the adult learner student experience. And student-run organization is open to all new and continuing students. Believe it or not, we probably have about 1,000 students that are classified as an adult learner. And of those 1,000, about 800 of you guys are transfer students. Every Tuesday and Thursday, there are 10:40 a.m. breaks for 50 minutes to allow students to participate in various clubs and activities on campus. So we have Transfer Thursdays every second and fourth Thursday during the 10:40 break. Our Transfer Thursdays are sponsored by our Transfer Student Association and Tau Sigma. And it's a time and place for students to study, network, and commune. And we have different programs and activities and guest speakers. We even break bread and have food. And some of the presentations that were done in the past were internships, resume writing, branding and networking, stress and time management, financial planning, and more. So we have a lot of fun during those Transfer Thursday breaks. And the other thing that's great about those breaks, if you do come to one of those events, we also allow that to be count as attendance for the Transfer Student Association. By coming to one, you automatically become a member of that organization. So once again, we want you to get involved on campus, and we make it really easy for that to occur. The National Student Exchange Program. Okay, NCCU is part of the NSE, which offers academic enrichment and student development through collegiate studies at member institutions in the USA, Canada, Guam, Puerto Rico, and the US Virgin Islands. The basic requirements to participate in this program is that you have to be a full-time student at NCCU. You have to have a minimum of a 2.5 GPA and be in good academic standing, which means that you have no financial holes or incomplete grades. And you have had to complete 24 credits at NCCU in order to participate in this program. So if you would like to experience college life in another state like New York, California, or Chicago, you can visit another institution for a semester and pay the NCCU tuition. Those courses count towards graduation, and the grades are calculated in your NCCU GPA. This is a great way to have another great college experience at no extra cost than attending NCCU. As we mentioned when we started the presentation, that NCCU is about access. It's about access. And so we provide easy access for students to become part of our Eagle family as a transfer student. So if you complete a minimum of 24 credits and have a 2.0 cumulative grade point average, you will be accepted to North Carolina Central University. Now, some majors may require a separate admission criteria that can be completed prior to admission to NCCU or once enrolled. We also only accept a maximum of 64 credits transferable from all community colleges you have attended. Just want to talk about some course requirements and exemptions once you do come to NCCU. Everybody has to complete these 3 areas. First, I want to talk about UNIV 1100. This is our first year seminar course. It's a requirement for graduation. If you are attending a North Carolina community college, it's equivalent to ACA 122. ACA 122 is a 1-credit course at the community college. So therefore, we will accept those credits, but you would have to make up 1 credit in elective to get to your minimum 120 credit hours required for graduation. We do have some exemptions from taking that class if you didn't complete ACA 122 at the community college. If you are 21 years age or older, if you are a student that completed their associate's degree, and if you have at least 30 or more credits completed that transferred in, you will be exempt from completing the UNIV 1100, but once again, you would have to make up the 2 credit hours in electives to meet the 120 credit hour requirement for graduation. Foreign languages. We do have a foreign language requirement. It's a 2nd level. We do have a couple of exemptions for that as well. You can test out of the level 2 by taking a placement exam. If you do test out of the foreign language requirement, once again, you would have to make up those credits in electives in order to get to the 120 required for graduation. Also, if you are a student and you have an associate's degree and did not take a foreign language, and you do not have a background in a language, and you would need to take level 1 and level 2, what we can do is allow you to complete a 1,000 level contemporary cultural literature course to meet that requirement. So once again, if you have an associate's degree and you do not have any background in a foreign language, you would just have to take that contemporary culture and literature course to meet that requirement. So you only have to take 1 class as opposed to 2 to meet that 2nd level foreign language requirement. Health and wellness. Okay, at the community college level, the health equivalent there is HEA 110, which is a 2-credit course. That's the only course that counts towards our health requirement. And also for our kinesiology 1541 fitness, students at the community college must take PED 110. I do want to let you know, if you took an activity course such as volleyball, basketball, aerobics, football, etc., those credits will transfer, but they will transfer as an elective. So you must make sure you complete PED 110 at the community college, or once you get here, you would have to complete kinesiology 1541. And that's about it. I just want to talk a little bit about some final notes. We just want to make sure that you submit all final transcripts from previous institutions that you have attended as soon as possible. Once you have completed your associate degree, please make sure we have that final transcript that shows the conferment date of your degree, that it has been awarded. There are some benefits, extra benefits that may occur regarding our general education requirement and course substitutions if you do have the Associates of Arts or the Associates of Science degrees, okay, from a North Carolina community college. And also, we do admit students conditionally sometimes. So once you are admitted, please make sure we have your final transcript on file before registering for classes and attending orientation. And if you get to orientation and we're in transition of getting that final transcript, please make sure you do not register for classes that you have completed with a grade of C or better. Just want to let you know a little bit about how to contact us. You can reach us at any time at 919-530-5593. You can shoot us an email. We always answer all emails within 48 hours, the latest, hopefully within 24. And we are located in the Lee Biology Building, room 106. We do encourage you, if you do have the opportunity, we are not doing campus tours as a group at the moment due to COVID-19. But if you like, our campus is open. You can always come and do a self-guided virtual tour. And we would love for you to stop by our office and say hello. We are located in the Lee Biology Building, room 106. And once again, for our veterans, we have a separate location for our Veteran Affairs component. They are located in the Miller Morgan Building, room 216. And once again, please contact our Veteran Affairs office in case you had to make sure that you can get the benefits that you deserve if you are a veteran or a dependent of a veteran. Okay, so if you have any questions, please do me a favor and put your questions in our question box so that we can answer them for you now. And that's it. I just want to say thank you so much for participating in this presentation today. We hope that you have gotten enough information to help you consider even more becoming part of our Eagle family. We would love to have you to be part of the NCCU family. All right. So, in 1 second, do we have any questions? Do we have any questions? So I see we do have one question. Do most programs offer online courses for the adult learner? Great question. Thank you so much. We have 5 programs that are 100% online. And we have other departments have some classes that are offered online, but not all. But we only have 5 majors that can be completed online 100%. And that is criminal justice. You can do that online. Early childhood education can be completed online. Hospitality and tourism. If you are a registered nurse, we have an RN to BSN program that's offered online, and we have a general major in behavioral and social sciences that can also be offered online. Okay. Does anybody else have any other questions? Let's see. I have another question. Students from out of state ask, how could I check to see if classes can transfer? Great question, great question. To see if classes can transfer, you can do one of 2 things. Number 1, you can contact our office and you can send us an unofficial copy of your transcript, and we will be more than happy to do that transfer evaluation for you. Also, if you like, you can always go online to the NCCU website. In the website, in the search engine, put in transfer courses and policies. And we have a transfer evaluation system that lets you see classes that have been evaluated in the past and what their direct equivalencies are. So if your school is not on that list, it does not mean we do not accept those classes. It just means that those courses, that classes from your college probably have not been evaluated as of yet. Great question. I also want to let students know from North Carolina community colleges. North Carolina community colleges all have the same course catalog. So if you go on there and you put in, say, Durham Tech, for instance, and a class is not there, you can always go to the North Carolina Community College system as well. That has a complete listing of all the classes from the community colleges in North Carolina and how they would transfer over. So great question. Thank you so much for asking that. Yes, you can always look at that in advance. Any other questions? Any other questions? Well, I just want to say thank you guys so much for taking the time out to learn more about North Carolina Central University. And if you have any questions that pop up, please do not hesitate to contact me. Once again, 919-530-5593, or you can send us an email at transfer@nccu.edu. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone, for attending today. So once you close out of this meeting, there will be a quick 4-question survey, and we would greatly appreciate your feedback on this programming. Again, this is just one of the many sessions that we are offering as a part of this virtual college exploration program. So you can view more sessions at CACRAO.org. That is CACRAO.org. And once again, this session has been recorded and will be available in about a week. In addition to all of the other sessions we have been offering, will be available for you to rewatch on demand at that same website at CACRAO.org. That is CACRAO.org. Again, thank you so much, presenters, for sharing this wonderful information, and I hope everyone has a great day. Bye.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.